Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the beautiful, wonderful episode of episodes, the series you love and the series I hate to record, Pokemon Storm Silver Nuzlocke Run. Oh boy, it's time. It's time for us to go against the Bellsprout Tower. So essentially, I raised everybody up to level 13, and that's pretty much all. Our beautiful, wonderful Igneel learned Metal Claw. Pedro, I think, is the same. Flanagan learned Sleep Powder, which, oh boy, is that going to be amazing. And then we also have Steel Ball Run, learned in Prison. I know what you're all wondering. Why do we have 5 Pokemon in our party? Well, it's very simple, because Desmina, rest in peace, she died during grinding. Oh, excuse me. And, well, there she is. She died, level 11. It was a crit, as it always is. Anyway, today we're gonna go and basically go against the Bellsprout Tower. I'm not gonna lie, I looked up a little bit of the information, which is why I grinded up a little bit, because most of the Pokemon that you can encounter inside of the Bellsprout Tower are 10 to 13, which means they'll be a really good fit for us. And I looked at the gym as well. The highest level Pokemon in the gym is level 15. So I think 2 levels below would be a really good just middle ground for us to start getting in there. So anyway, hey everybody, how are you? How are things? How has life been treating you? Because I've been asking myself, what have I been doing? And I don't know. But really, in reality, I really don't need to worry too much about these bald monks. And just focus more on, if I can encounter a Pokemon, that'd be great. Wait, first, let me check if I have any balls in my bag. Okay, I have 18. So that's not going to be too bad. Also, I decided against using the experience share. I think it's really good, but we really just need everything we can get right now. And if everybody's level 15 by the end of it, then I'll probably put it on. But I mean, like, Sunkern level 8, that's fine. But I'm just kind of scared. Because so far, things have not been extremely good. And, like, even my Steel Ball Run, who's mainly a tank, not gonna lie, but I think Steel Ball Run's gonna be a really good just thing to use in the gym coming up. Because, I didn't look up the movesets, I just kind of looked up levels. Because I don't think there's... Well, in reality, there should be some kind of, information, log, whatever, that basically just says, like, the level limits and all that. I don't really know where to look that up, but for now, I just looked up somebody else's and just went from there, because I'm really scared for my life here, knock on wood, because overall, our team's looking pretty strong. I'm not even going to lie to you. Ralts can't do anything to Steel Ball Run, so we're going to throw in Steel Ball Run. But yeah, so, enough about me complaining and crying about it, because in reality, whatever happens is going to happen, you know? We're going to go in there, confidants, and they're going to be like, nah, man, we're going to bend you over. And I'm like, please, no. Please. All I ask is that the gods hear my prayers. That's a Once on the Island reference for you non-theatrical people. But yes. So, that's pretty much been a thing. Let me tell you guys a little bit about my life, since, you know, I pre-recorded the last 3 episodes in a chunk. And, I want to just formally apologize to anybody if I've been, like, really weird as of late. I'm just, still getting back into things. And I really just want to, well, just make sure that this is an environment that everybody's comfortable with and that everybody enjoys. And I hope everybody has a wonderful time while you're here. So if I don't think I've done anything really weird, but I just like the positive reinforcement and the positive just comments and overall in general that people are just kind of talking and just mentioning things down below, and that makes me happy. I don't know if it makes y'all happy to do it, but it makes me happy to do it, and let me tell you, it's wonderful. But anyway, some of the things that have been happening in my life, currently, I've actually had to put down streaming for a while Like, I normally really liked streaming, and if I can find any of my old highlights, I'll edit them together and put them up on the channel, because I don't see why not. So you guys can see what you're missing out on. Because when you see me stream, you'll be like, "Ooh boy, Weeb, he's the best man. He's so funny. I laugh. Mwahaha. Ahaha." You know? I don't know if any Pokemon in his team have a fire type move, and that kind of scares me. Because if they did, Cyndaquil would have been a perfect option. But you know, I miss him. I miss my little handsome boy. I want to see my little boy. Also, it's pretty much just going to be SBR and Igneel, like, and Pedro, of course. That's essentially what's going to be the team, because I don't think that we're going to have much variety going into this. I know that you can encounter Pokemon in here, and I'm really counting on that, but I don't think that we're going to be able to do much else in reality. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My dog Scruffy, he's beautiful, he's wonderful. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this previously, but he got a haircut. He's a handsome little boy now. Apologize for that time that I said that I was going to put it up on screen around when I did, because I forgot. Not even gonna lie, like, I was watching the video, I was editing it together, I just forgot. It's just, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and it's like a pain in the butt to get things from my phone to my laptop. I don't use social media very much. I do have a Twitter. I do occasionally use it and retweet and do all kinds of stuff like that. So if y'all want to find out some of my terrible inner workings as a human being, please follow at Yaku Kasai, at YAKU KASAI. It's something I came up with a long time ago when I was young. I think it was like when I was, it was when I was becoming a weeb. But then when I eventually chose to break out of my shackles and not become one, like one of those arigato gozaimasu, domo, blah 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 blah. Because, you know, if I want to learn Japanese, I will gladly learn Japanese, but I won't. Unlike this very moment that I chose to use an example of, I won't butcher it or anything like that, because I just don't think that that's cool, you know? I think everybody's language is sacred and beautiful. And as such, you shouldn't friggin' butcher somebody's language, bro. Like, are you kidding me? Also, Mareep would have been perfect. I would have freaking loved a Mareep. I would have cried myself to sleep had I gotten a Mareep. Or at least something, man, because, like, I can't handle this. They're making me cry myself to sleep. Okay, come on. Okay, Thunder Shock is going to be fine. It's not going to do that much damage. Yeah, like, Steel Ball Run. That's our tank. And I'm kind of relying on him for the gym in all reality, because most flying types, at least the ones that I'm aware of, that Faulkner has. Because I think he has like a Pidgey. He has a Pidgeotto. He has a Farfetch'd. And other flying types that I don't remember. Not even going to lie. I just don't remember. I am going to be relying heavily on Hypnosis and just Pedro and Steel Ball Run, because they're my tankiest. And I don't think that they're going to have much of an issue. Just in general. Like, these tanky Pokemon, they don't hit hard. But, oh boy, can they take some hits. And that's kind of just what I'm hoping on. Oh, what was I talking about? Oh, jeez. I hate it when I do this. Things that are happening in my life. Besides my dog getting a haircut, school starting up not next week, but the week after. The week after me recording this. So today is Friday the 16th. Yes, today is Friday the 16th as of me recording this. I'm going to try and see if I can get this up. Friday the 16th. I'm going to see if I can get it up the 18th. Because I recorded it. When this goes up, I will have already started recording a new series on the channel. Y'all already know what it is. It's Minecraft. I started with that really, like, just sassy introduction because I thought that was the best thing I could do for Minecraft. Or just edit it all together. I'm still not sure yet. I haven't finished editing it, so it'll be done by the 17th, and it'll be up on the 17th. It's just about whether y'all want to see it or not. Oh my gosh, Psybeam? Yes. Are you kidding me? I don't want Psywave anymore. It has 80 thing and it just... No. Psywave is terrible. Please don't give me that anymore. Psybeam. Pedro, you're gonna... Had I known that we were one level away, I would have just grinded up to Psybeam, and then you would have been one-shotting things. Oh my gosh. Alright, so everybody's 13, 13, 14, 14. The team's kind of balanced. Like, it's not phenomenally balanced. But, I'll defeat these 3 guys, and then I know I have a boss that I have to go up to at the end of the Bellsprout Tower. For those of you who don't know, Bellsprout Tower is basically just like this beautiful place that monks go and like test you to see if you're worthy of essentially fighting Faulkner, I guess. Like, I'm not a huge like follower of these kinds of things. I don't pay attention very often. Like, I try to, but I don't always. So, I mean, you ask me, it's just a bunch of grown men that want a little boy to walk up their tower. Like, you take it as it is. All right, I'm not trying to be inappropriate here. I mean it literally. An old man wants to challenge you. He's like,
I am the wise sage, and you're going to fight me so that I can prove to you that you are strong enough to fight the Birdman, the crazy Birdman.
oh, Confuse Ray. Yes, I mean, are you kidding me? Giving me these amazing moves already? You ask me, Confuse Ray and then switch out, or Hypnosis Confuse Ray, switch out. Okay? Because that's going to be great. I'm sorry that you're hurt. I've always just been deathly afraid of Heart Gold and Soul Silver because the level gaps are really small. Like, you play the game well, and you end up at the Elite Four with like early level 40s. And oh my gosh, it's like freaking Fire Red and Leaf Green, or just Red and Blue, whichever y'all prefer, really. Chef don't judge. I don't care. I play them all. I probably played every single Pokemon game in existence, minus Black 2 and White 2. I saw Black 2 and White 2 and I was like, I'm not interested. Turns out Black 2 and White 2 is apparently fire, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I've heard, really. I don't know about that. Like, unpopular opinion, not very interested in it. But that's just me. I'll play it one day. I don't think I'm actually very familiar with the content of that game. So it would probably be a blind run, because I don't remember much about it. I don't think I saw anybody play the game, did I? I know you have, like, Hugh. Like, I know Hugh's a guy, right? He's that really spiky-haired boy who had his sister's Pokemon stolen by Neo Team Plasma, I think. It's something like that, man. I don't remember. I really don't. Nonetheless, he just seemed like a really edgy guy, and I just don't like how they've been, like, changing these things up. That's just me, though. Igneal's doing me proud. Bulbasaur. Alright, Pedro. It's time to test out your Psybeam, because Igneal would take him out and level up, but he does not have the energy in him. If we weren't facing Faulkner, I would probably have picked Bulbasaur, in all reality, but Squirtle, we have, as much as I hate him, we do have Magikarp. I tried grinding with Magikarp. I tried switch training with Magikarp. I tried everything with Magikarp. I can only get it up one level, and then, guys, I'm sorry, but I gave up on that, man. When we reach a high enough level that we can comfortably switch train or anything like that, oh, finally, our first encounter. What's it gonna be? It's a Ghastly! Oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing. Alright. Alright, Ghastly. I just hope that you don't have a Ghost-type move, because that would make me cry. Haha. Okay, that's fine. We'll get you to sleep, and then when you sleep, it's over, because I'm gonna put you to night. I'm gonna make you go night-night, then you're gonna get in my little ball, and then you go sleep, okay? What game is it? Oh yeah, it's when they start integrating, like, 3D models, that they have Pokemon, like, close their eyes when they sleep. Like, little things like that. I'm like, Game Freak ain't lazy. Then I see that they're not adding the entire National Dex to Sword and Shield, and I'm like, Game Freak, you lazy. I just don't understand. I've watched videos, and I've watched more and more videos about how people essentially are like, yeah, Game Freak's being lazy. And like, I, as a fan, will still buy the game, but I'm not necessarily happy with the decision. But I mean, like, I don't, like, they keep coming up with, like, more and more ridiculous things, okay? First, they're like, alright, you see these Pokemon right here? I'm like, yeah. They're like, what if they evolved? And I'm like, but Pokemon have the first stage, the second stage, and the third stage. Technically, however you want to call it. I've always called it Bulbasaur first stage, Ivysaur second stage, Venusaur third stage. People are like Bulbasaur, and then first stage is Ivysaur, and then second stage is Venusaur. That's at least how the TCG plays it. I don't know. Ghastly. He's a ball of gas. Your name is going to be Beans. Because beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. Okay? Okay. I mean, Beans will probably be a good addition to our team, hopefully. But as I was saying, yeah, I've always just never really understood that whole process. According to the Pokemon Company, because the TCG says Stage 1 and Stage 2. I mean, I guess. But I mean, it's not a big deal for me. I've always preferred Digimon, at least in that aspect, because, oh my gosh, do I love Digimon. I've played maybe every single game in existence, minus like the beginning ones, because like I've tried to get the beginning ones working on my PlayStation emulator. They don't want to work. They want to be a butt face, and I'm not really a fan of butt faces, okay? Or butt snacks, you know? Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not a fan. If you get that reference, I am too old to be watching those shows. But yeah, I don't really get the whole controversy or whatever, because some people go, yes, I have a problem with Digimon because they copy Pokemon, and then some people are like, I have a problem with Pokemon, they copy Digimon. Like, guys, can we just agree that no one cares? Oh, and, well, somebody probably cares. People probably care, but I don't. And let me tell you why. I like what I like, and I enjoy Pokemon and Digimon alike. So I don't see the real point to like fight over what's what, you know? That's just me though. I'm not always the Mr. Right, Mr. Smarty Pants, Mr. Nicey Nice, you know? But I still choose to accept my fate and just have fun with whatever I'm doing, and I'm just glad that anyone's around for the journey, really. Even my #1 fan. You know who you are. Shout out to you for being the #1 fan. Ghastlies are great, and had I known Ghastlies were here, I would have trained off of them. So I would have, you know, gotten a little extra special attack Eevee. But I mean, oh yeah, I forgot. Also, Drayano, why are you doing this to me? Okay, you sit here and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna update everything. So now Ghost no longer resists. Ghost is no longer resisted by Steel. And I'm like, bruh, why would you do this to me? Why would you spit on my face, Drayano? Why would you do that? Of course I'm kidding, Drayano, please. It's literally how I blame Notch for Mojang, apparently. Like, I think that's a thing. I'm not very familiar with Minecraft analogies and whatnot, so you're probably going to have to, like, please not sue me for that. Oh yes, our rival, Mr. Hardy. Well, Mr. Hadi.
You showed us what you've got, and it is indeed good. Take this elemental stone. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you're treating your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools for war.
He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Surely enough, those Electro-Stupid nice Pokemon can't defeat me. All I care about is our strong Pokemon every time. Rest don't mean nothing. Mr. Hardy used escape rope. I really did not want to name him Mr. Hard because that's a childish joke that I refuse to make. I really would have loved an elemental stone, not gonna lie. If I could come back later and pick an elemental stone, that'd be great, but I highly doubt that. Steel Ball Run. Yeah, I'll start off with Steel Ball Run because I think that's the best choice we can really do. Yes,
Yes, I understand. I have the final test. Allow me to choose the ties.
And I'm like, bruh, don't test my ties, alright? I can tie knots well enough, elderly, so I really don't need you judging me, elderly. Hello, my name is Elderly, and I am here to test you on these most amazing bonds. These bonds can change your life. These bonds can change your life? No, they can't, Elderly. I'll tell you why, because I can't. But beat you now. Just kidding, I'm going to make you cry all around the Tuber town with my brand new fan and crowd. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I mean, we're only like 20 minutes in, so I'll probably just finish this nice, beautiful battle, and then I'll basically go back, grind up beans, so that everyone's around level. Everyone, I think, is a pretty healthy level right now, actually, in all reality. Chingling? Oh my gosh, okay, unpopular opinion. I love the Chimecho line. I don't know why. Like, some of these Pokemon, like, I like a lot of Pokemon that people are like, yeah, I like that Pokemon too. But, like, the Chingling line, though? Chingling's alright. But I really like Chimecho. I freaking love Chimecho. I don't know why. I just do. And I think it's amazing. It's literally one of those little wind chimes. That's what he's based off of. That's all it is. And I'm such a fan. Alright, it does 10 damage each time. So we should... No, I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk this biscuit. I'm not taking a chance. Because... Let me tell you something. I need to survive. Also, I still can't believe Chingling's still uproaring. Like, if I'm not mistaken, uproar does more damage every turn? Or is it just consistent damage? I don't know. I'm actually not quite sure. And we're gonna heal up again, because I'm not risking anything, right? So you can fight me. You can fight me in the comments. You can tell me how terrible I am. But I still have some money from beating everybody up, so I should just be able to buy more potions. I'm not gonna waste a super potion though. Like, I'm not doing that. That ain't happening. Metal Claw and Ember do about the same, but Metal Claw has a chance to raise my attack. Wow. Wow. Does 12 damage every time, and I'm faster. So, bam. Go Igneel. So proud. And that Chingling is very scary. Alright, and then Hoot Hoot. Alright, that's fine. We can switch out into... I don't remember if Hoot Hoot got changed or not. From normal flying to psychic flying. It might have, because I really think that would make sense. But I can just check the logs or whatever. But it's fine, because Pedro is going to find out for us in reality. I sure hope not. Oh, yes. I mean, it's still a psychic. Not a psychic. It's still a special wall. But I mean... He went from 40 to 26, so that does 14 damage, which means I'll be able to live one more. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, yeah. I can do math, probably. Alright. Elderly, let me tell you something. You're definitely selling me the most amazing book. Frackital. I don't have anybody to take Cherubi on. Bean? What do you have? Okay, you have Lick, Nightshade, Spite, and Mean Look. So you're no help. All right. This should be fine. Sending in Steel Ball Run will probably be one of our better options in all reality. Because if I remember correctly, Cherubi's not really that scary. Like Magical Leaf, it'll be resisted, so it'll probably do maybe. Yeah, it won't do that much. So we just confuse Ray to be safe, and we should be fine, really, I think. So come on, Spiel Ball Run. I mean, you don't do that much damage, but you're definitely going to be our most reliable buddy. And, you know, this has been going on for a little... I think we've been in this fight for like 3 minutes now. We can speed it up a little bit. I don't have a speed up button because I used Desmume. Unpopular opinion, I like Desmume. I'm sorry. I know No Cash GBA, I think, also takes NDS emulators. I think. I don't remember. The problem is that I think it won't check my save files if I'm not mistaken. I'm not quite sure how that would work, but it's fine. Alright, we beat Cherubi. Heck yeah, guys. And we beat Elderly. Okay, so, I don't know what stone to grab. Can I say none? You know I tried. I'll just do Leafeon. Oh yeah, you don't get... Oh jeez, I won't even be able to use this. I should have just taken a Firestone. I thought I was gonna get a Leaf Stone. Dumb me. Mother, I love you, but you're not gonna help me right now.